Hey there, friends. We are listening to Celtic medieval tavern music on YouTube. Chris is rehearsing downstairs, so I'm kind of trying to drown that out because a lot of times I will get flagged by YouTube. It's not really a flag, it's more of a, hey, do you want to participate in the royalties for this song? And it's like, okie dokie. But anyway, I'm trying to kind of tamp down the stuff that's going on downstairs. I hope all of you are having a good day and you're looking forward to a great weekend. I've just posted a couple videos about new tags that are going in the shop today. I have all those listed and all those ready to roll at the Etsy store. I'll put a link in the description box below. I'll also put a link, I'll tell you about that in a minute. You guys, I am crazy about these new journal covers that I've created. I am having the mostest fun in the whole wide world playing with journal covers, playing with ideas about journal covers. These are made from a 9x12 envelope. So when you fold them, if you can kind of, let's imagine the envelope, right? So it's 12 by 9. So when it's folded, it's a 6 by 9 booklet, a 6 by 9 journal cover. I love collage. Now, my collage story is a super old story. You guys, if you're an OG, you know it. My uncle was an amazing artist. When I was a wee lass, I would sit with him on the sofa at my grandmother's house and watch him draw and watch him do collage. He also introduced me to all kinds of music. There was only 10 years difference in our ages, so he was very much more like a big brother than an actual uncle to me. So he was massively into collage, and my whole adult life has been spent working on collages, and whether it's a tactile thing or something that I'm doing in my head. I love the layering, I love the form, I love the function, I love everything about collage. So what happens is I take a 9x12 envelope and I transform it into a journal cover, and that's what we have going on. I also, you guys, with these, I put a strip of fabric right in the middle of it, and that gives you a place to sew in your signatures. So it's very much, do you guys remember like Build-A-Bear? And you would take your kids to the mall and you would choose a bear, and then you would choose all the things that went with the bear, right? So this is your bear, and you can put whatever you want on the inside of it. You can sew it in, you can do a wrap binding over here, you can do whatever you want. You could use some binder clips and just do a binder clip, full of fun paper over here and over here. It is an absolute wonderful little possibility of all kinds of things to play with. This one is called Trejoy. And I think that we're going to put these in the shop for $15 each, and let's do $5 shipping on them. It's been a great experience for me to do this. Okay, I'll stop rambling. It's fun. I'm having fun. So 9x12, and this one is called Trejoy. Trejoli, I'm kind of taken from right here. I've used all kinds of vintage papers, I've used vintage images, I've used craft papers, things that I have gleaned from catalogs, things that I've gleaned from magazines, and just put these covers together. You know what? We're not going to call this Trejoy. We're going to call it Great Fun, because that's purposely why I put that here, because I wanted to title these journals. So this one is Great Fun. Let's look at this one. This one is called World Class. The string binding is a lot of fun as well. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Sorry, I'm really working at a big disadvantage here today, but I am doing the best I can with what we got going on. Again, the fabric in the middle, and this allows you to sew in a signature or a couple signatures. The book is, it's just whatever you make it, whatever your possibility is going into this. I think that is the most fun about this craft is the actual putting things together, the making of things, and the idea that you can develop a book from start to finish just by using like the things that you have on hand. So there's a little secret about how to kind of puff this up, because you can tell it's not flat. It's got a little bit of heft to it. And I think that works out really well. So this one is called World Class. This one is, let's see, what do we see on here? Let's call this one Postal. And you can see all of the vintage papers under here. All of the beautiful hues of white going on in here. This is very old vintage paper, old books. This is Polish right here, some Polish religious text. I just think that they turn out really well, and I'm just having a lot of fun making it. Let's call this one Postal. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to give you an example of how you can use this book. I bought some luscious papers from Lindsay at Nevermore Creations, so I want to give her another shout out. In the description box below, I will put Lindsay's website and a list of the papers that I purchased from her, and also a link to me doing a flip through all of these papers that I purchased from her. So a great little starter would be to purchase something from Lindsay's shop, because it is, the colors are stunning. This does not come with the book, y'all. I'm just showing you a way to use this journal cover. These are my coffee dyed papers. I will be offering selections of coffee dyed papers. Hopefully I'll get that done next week and get that in the Etsy shop as well. I also have, see, I mean, that's just a great trip right there, is it not? Just the colors, the images, the coffee dye, the whole idea of just making a book yourself. You could make a signature and sew it right into this puppy and be ready to roll with a new book that you designed. I think that's the most exciting thing in the world, is that you did it yourself. Guys, I also have these paper pads in the shop that would make a great like little addition to something like, you can turn them different ways. I'll put a link in the description box. Well, I'll put an iCard up here that shows you the flip of all of these wonderful, luscious images that you could use in a journal cover like this to create a book that is very special, very much your own, very unique. Check Lindsay out. These journal covers are going in the shop for $15. $5 to ship them to you. Thank you guys so much for your encouragement, your energy, your kind comments. Thank you for purchasing at the Etsy store. Thank you for supporting the heart of an artist. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Bye.